Welcome back, everybody. It's going to be round 2 of this week's play session of the Mountaineer campaign. We're going to be on High Street, another urban map. Last round is a pretty decisive CSA victory. See if CSA, I think Union now, technically, yeah. Who knows? But
they played both sides. They played the same.
I see.
Yeah.
See how this cookie crumbles. Real quick, I'll do Union roll call. We've got First Min, Second Lieutenant Mav. Got JD, Captain Dubs. Second Lieutenant Chicken and Waffles for 15th Alabama. 10th Tennessee, Knight. And CQB, we got Hayden.
For CSA, you got Zach. For EB, we got Crawford. Zach is artillery captain. Looks like they've got 6 men on the artillery for the CSA. Crawford is leading the infantry for EB. Ambush for 9th Corps. Complex for IVB. And I guess we've got Metal and Burt leading for 4th West Virginia, taking NCO slots.
Excellent. So obviously, let's address the elephant in the room. There is about a 10-man imbalance, and there is 4 gentlemen, 5. So there's a lot more than I thought on artillery.
Yeah, 6 on the arty, so they're really outnumbered.
Now, to be fair, they are on attack, so maybe it's not as bad, but in my...
If the arty does its job.
Yeah.
If the arty does its job.
In my most humble opinion, artillery on this map is not worth the time. And that's going to be my opinion on a lot of maps in this game, because artillery, the devs just kind of throw cannons on the map and then go, okay, we got it.
Opening volley was fairly effective.
Sounded pretty good. Looked pretty good.
EB lost 4.
15th, watch down those stairs. Watch down from the low road. They may come from the low road.
15th, watch.
Now,
looks like Ivy, they're going to push down.
Yeah, CSA artillery can hit the location Union's in if they kind of have that area resighted.
Let's see what IVB's got up their sleeve. Looks like they're going to try to go down the road.
Yeah, generally, I don't like to play in the Union's hand and attack that right side. I think going down the roads usually going to be a better method.
Minnesota is waiting for this. They know it's coming.
They're coming down from
The British are coming.
They're coming down the road to the northwest. They're coming down the road. Right side.
CSA is split in between the left and right. We'll have to see if they actually coordinate.
Splitting like this, we'll see if that benefits them or not. I think if IVB is going to get that much attention, EB and 9th need to go in. Pressure the flank.
Seen a couple guys on Union doing some odd stuff right now. Checking out artillery, but a couple guys in the low ground. It's Drexy, Milspec, Sean Diddy, Roto.
Going on a little adventure, I guess.
Do hope that they are not shooting anybody. Diddy's going for it, maybe?
Yeah, I'm watching him.
Looks like he wants to. Already CSA caps point. Not a bad idea, I suppose. It's going to force Union to come to him eventually.
He's asking it in the chat.
I would send him a warning saying what the rules are, but hopefully somebody else gives... Yeah, he's fine. You're fine.
USA's pushing up. This position is not tenable for IVB.
Yeah, they're gonna get pushed off a cliff here if Union really is aggressive. And the artillery is artillery
Without the
shot yet?
support of EB, which EB's finally moving up. They're moving up into the flank. Let's see what they get. Calling for a charge a little too late.
Yeah, looks like they're gonna get kind of wiped for their troubles. Union's a little split up now. Not quite so much. Chicken and Waffles, 15th Alabama. They're kind of in there by themselves, wilding right now. Oh, they got a couple more guys. That's good.
It's really spread out right now. You'd think it was a skirmish battle here.
Yeah, it is getting a little disorganized, getting a little chaotic. Again, 10-man. Wait, is that a...
I see you, Ace.
Union's probably going to go for the recap. That's what I would do.
Right, and I'm gonna have to give you a warning for that.
Who done it? Not Royale Ace.
Yeah.
The BVT Major. What does BVT stand for?
That's a good question. I have no clue. You would think we don't see it. You would think they think we don't see him or something. USA has the ticket lead here. Artie.
That was a nice shot by Artie. They managed to hit the corner. Probably be the game for the night, just in terms of artillery. It's not a very flexible position to target other areas. CSA's going for a coordinate. Well, they're going for a charge. I don't know if it's coordinated.
Union needs to react. They should go up and into the side.
They're doing not a bad job.
Instead, they're just going to sit there, apparently. All right, now they're moving.
I think even if they're a little delayed response right there, they should be able to clean up what's there. Yeah, there's so much Union, man. Oh, man, it's the blue wave. Looks like CSA will not be having much luck on this second map.
We got him, chicken. God, save me, save me.
Can't believe we got Cheddar Bob back there, guys.
Holy balance, Batman.
It's okay. Like I said, last round, the Union, it was every Union soldier's worth 2 Confederates. This time, every Confederate's worth 2 Union. I don't even know where that artillery shot just went. Oh, I see. Poor man's house.
I really feel like I need to join the CSA just to give him an extra man.
I'd be tempted to do the same, but ultimately, I don't think it would have much impact.
Oh, I think it would. I think you and I we could
Carry
swing
it?
this battle.
Just carry it. Yeah.
My back would be hurting.
We're 5 each. Yeah. I'll just give myself invincibility real quick, you know. 40 minutes on the clock. CSA battle ready. Union battle ready. I mean, at the current rate they're going, CSA can still win. believe this cannon's gonna hit anything except for a house. I guess we'll see. I'm checking out the artillery right now. They managed to push 2 guns. They've almost got all their guns in the good angles, but
Problem is, about the only thing they can hit is the end of that wall,
yeah.
which is a lot of guys grouped up there right now.
The Union artillery position is much better on this map than the CSA.
Dino's by himself. Oh, he's fortunate. He's got teammates come moving up to him.
Yeah, I don't think this match is going to be too exciting.
Already didn't hit much on that first shot.
You know, if they made the houses destructible in some capacity, Artie would be much better on this map. There's even just the roofs could get knocked out a little bit. Help them a lot.
Small skirmish going on between JD here and some 9th Corps and IVB. Pyro.
That smoke.
Back a little bit. You just spawned me in front of the firing
Be
line.
ready to move! Be ready to move, Tennessee! Be ready to move!
Couple of them crouching right there by the right there on the right side.
So what's the plan now, CSA?
They're going to sit there menacingly.
Oh shit! Fuck.
Friendly artillery almost just hit CSA somehow.
10th has moved up. They're getting tired of sitting back.
Yeah, they're taking more aggressive. Honestly, Union can afford to be more aggressive. It's 35 minutes on the clock, and they're not even out of battle ready yet. CSA is behind schedule.
If you're going to bring that many on artillery, you're going to have to be a lot more effective than that.
Yeah, it's not even particularly their fault or their lack of skills. It's just, again, some of the maps in this game do not have very good placement for artillery.
I'll be hiding in the corner when my mom fucking kills me. You wouldn't say shit when the cops come too, bro.
Got 2 downvotes, dog. Shit.
I know. I'm just not popular.
I downvoted myself last week, is even though you could do that. There's like a little glitch going on. So close to actually hitting him. Union's going for a attack. Think the sides were swapped, but no. West Virginia is probably going to get shredded. IVB is making a very coordinated push all the way straight down. They're going for the grand
Low
slam.
road.
Yup.
Pick off some of these Rambos.
Not a bad idea. Honestly, I would like to see him do this earlier. See how it pays off. Probably
Was
gonna.
noticed.
Yeah. I mean, they're doing better than I thought they would be doing, things considered, but here comes the second wave of Union.
MB and 4th's going to get flanked if they're not careful. 10th is above them.
Straight north all the way to Eastport.
Flags, you got to run. Flags, you got to run.
Front row. Hi, Spurious. I'm gonna pull it back a little bit.
I'm on the edge of my seat right now with this thrilling gameplay. I'm biting my nails.
Wake up. Wake up.
I know. I barely got any. Every time, I don't know why, but every Monday I barely get any sleep. So whenever I do these, I'm like gassed out. Try drinking a Red Bull, but it did not give me the wings I need.
These close quarter maps could be pretty boring unless you're the one in the action. But even then, the CSA is kind of evened out the tickets.
They have,
But
yeah.
they're definitely behind on time. Got to pick up the pace a little bit. Then you get that flag up. I don't know why it's still there. They had opportunity earlier to get it up and didn't.
They're still up to the right when you go out of the alley. They're up to the right on the hill, shooting down from the rocks.
At this point, it's kind of turned into one big skirmish. You got guys all mixed in, and Freddy's being really ballsy, reloading in the middle of the road here.
One thing Freddy has a lack of, it is fear.
Make sure to be able to let
Hold
these
fire,
guys
BB.
down
Hold
fast.
fire.
Wow, he survived. He got the load in. And dies.
Right as he
Oh,
tries to go to
man.
cover, he gets schwacked.
As soon as he goes to put the bayonet on, in cover.
Karma. What you get, Freddy, you deserve that.
West.
Freddy is a bad man.
IVB's going in again.
Yeah, I don't know about this one. Pretty desperate.
Problem is they get collapsed in on both sides.
I mean, maybe they just need to keep doing that to get the tickets down.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. Mass up, charge.
Looks like Union's gonna push them probably as far as they can, though. Bad news bears.
Pull it back.
Save me!
Pull it back, John. Fucking run. Can't pull out my revolver, John.
Hammon's going a little too deep. Okay, I think he's got team killed. Yeah. Oh. Got killed by Dazeng Guafe Dong. Quite the betrayal.
That's gone flying all the way.
You want gun 3 to reposition?
CSA's got to be a little quicker. A little quicker.
Alright, let me reposition.
Agent, let me get 10 clips.
Don't do it, Cole.
A bad man on the prowl. Is he trying to do something he shouldn't?
So if you take away the 7 artillery guys, that gives them 42 rifles to 60 rifles.
More accurate Union versus Confederacy. Maybe. Union's pretty spread out. Won't make much of a difference though.
10th holding forward, ready to ambush if they decide to come down the road. Minnesota's behind them, ready to back up that play, especially with CSA not having flags, which really is not a big deal for CSA in this one because spawn is really close. They're trying to see if they can get the flags, and they're going to die. Fourth just sitting there in the alley ready to get the flags up. IVB's going in on the left flank.
Probably not going
And
to.
timed it perfectly because the Union had just volleyed.
Oh, really? It's gonna go a little bit better than I thought it would, but those brave Confederate soldiers are throwing themselves against that wall.
Yeah, they're gonna clean.
They actually might take it. Yeah, I mean,
They got reinforcements coming in. EB's coming in.
Union's so committed on going so deep in that they left their rear exposed. I mean, even still, I don't think those reinforcements will. It's kind of looking 50-50 right now. You were correct, John Smitty.
Oh, fuck.
Here comes some IVB. Where's the rest of the Union net? What are they doing?
They're chilling.
What are they doing?
They got time.
I mean, it is possible that CSA gets them in the breaking. On top of that, possible that they make that point one time. So they potentially CSA could win this. I wouldn't bet money on it though.
Greco, you are by yourself. As I was typing the warning message, he got shot.
Right, that was a shot from our right.
Small IVB skirmish force holding way forward here.
Watch that side. Watch that side. I'm here.
Push. Onde está essa equipe aí?
Forward, boys.
Lines are ready.
Clear them out.
Contract, you're by yourself.
Yeah, he was the last man
He did.
standing. Yeah.
By Stout.
22 minutes on the clock. CSA finally in the breaking. Maybe in this next engagement or two, Union will get put into breaking. I will not hold my breath. Night Ride.
To our left. To our left. To our left.
Stand by, watch out, boys.
Get the point. Get the point. Get the
Goes
point.
a little bit crazy. I don't know if he didn't realize he had no one behind him or not, but probably should have warned him anyways.
Charge, go, go, go.
Push forward, push forward, push forward, push forward, push forward, push forward. That's a point, that's a point, that's a point.
You know what would be really funny right now? I know Union's mass pushing to stop it from happening, but could you imagine CSA manages to cap him out and win?
It was close.
If they edge cap, man, they could have done it.
I mean, they had it. They almost did. They really did.
We gotta get them going to the point. To the point.
I mean, Union now is forced to hold on point itself. CSA just needs to get
20
one
minutes
good
left.
win.
I mean, it's possible.
One good win in 20 minutes. It's possible. I think those guys on artillery probably should, looks like a couple of them swapped out. I want to pick up a rifle.
Get that flag.
Just right.
Band's getting the melee, quickly. Bales and go, bales and go.
Shit,
Bales,
this
fucking
fucking
officer,
bayonet.
officer, 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 shoot him, officer.
Tried his best.
53rd, full kit. Try and spread out a little bit.
Be interesting to see how many skirmishing and out of line deaths there were in this one, because there's been a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, pull back. We should probably pull back. Guys.
Move it left.
That's me, I'm a friendly, I'm a friendly.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good, Bubba.
Who said that? Who said that? Was it metal? I think it was
Said
metal.
what?
Metal?
I don't even have
think you
ears.
said that. Metal, you can charge in first.
You could see it in his eyes.
Does anyone know where the rest of the team is? Like complex?
It looks like they're just off of point. I see 2 stars just off of point.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move up to meet them then.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
they're east, south, east.
Let's go, boys.
Make sure you have your full kits.
I would send it. Hey, I would send it right side.
Get the spread.
USA's holding pretty
Yeah,
far
David.
back.
Yeah, I probably would hold on
Like,
point.
CSA could do this if they would just go in.
Yeah, they should be able to respond quick enough, but even still, I would just hold on point.
Spurious is going to try to get the flag, and Bades is sitting there waiting on it. This is Rambo v. Rambo here. CSA's going the high road.
Uh-oh, I think Spurs got found. Robinson's gonna do it. Maybe. Oh, there's some more CSA there. It's gonna complicate things. It's 2. They haven't killed each other yet, but there's a big fight going on. I can't look at that. What's going on up here?
Yep.
Did one of them kill each other? Looks like one of them killed each other. Okay. Big, massive CSA push. Fly the Valkyries. This is their all or nothing. Will it succeed or will it fail? Looks like it is going to fail.
I think it's a willing sacrifice kind of deal there. Well, Chernobyl was definitely Ramboing, but he died, so.
2 minutes left on the clock. That really should put an end to this match. Union victory on defense. Good job. 10-man imbalance doesn't help. That's for sure.
Corey is hiding here in the bush.
He's doing a pretty good job. Looks like he might go try to kill Bades. He's going to kill Bades. Ay. You got him? Should I?
Why are you Ramboing?
Yeah. Okay, you got him. All right.
I got him.
You got him.
Full kits.
Hackers running forward. "90 seconds. Here we go."
Anything could happen. I mean, if CSA manages to win. Also, I'm stuck in spectator cam. I can't move. I literally can't move. It's going to kick me out of spectator cam. What the hell?
I had that happen a couple times.
That's quite something. Okay, I'm not even going to be able to witness this last push here because it's going to kick me out. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, I'm back in a second. That was very odd.
Oh, already hit.
That was good. It's actually looking like CSA could win this. Okay, maybe not. But still, a chance.
Well, they get enough people spawned in. They got the flag there. I think they're going to do it.
Gonna say if CSA wins this match, that's just, in my opinion, kind of an example of why the ticket system in this game not the best executed system ever. Yeah, not the best way to. Oh my God, they're actually going to do it. No fucking way.
Yep, they got it.
You know, I actually this is exposing myself, but I changed my Steam review on this game to negative about 2 weeks ago, and my God. I feel vindicated.
Yep.
There's no fucking way. Are you serious?
That's the thing about this is that I mean, you could play perfectly as defenders and still lose.
Yep,
you know?
Literally they had 10-man over. They were absolutely curb stomping CSA. CSA had no right to win that in any circumstance, just because of the circumstances and everything going on. But somehow they managed to pull it off.
Yeah, they got to figure out some way of balancing it because, you know, even if everything is, you know, just giving extra tickets to defenders on certain maps isn't going to fix the issue. Yeah.
Just the system to be. It's just, it's just flawed system. But it's going to bring an end to the second round. It's going to be somehow, by the grace of God, a CSA victory. If you put money down on that, you'd be a rich man right now. It's going to bring an end to this week's play session. Look at the after action. And I'll see you next week.